I mean, there's risks all over the place. It's, you need to assess what risks you're willing to tolerate. So if you want the flexibility to move, if you feel like you're not getting the level of service that you want, or the features aren't as robust as they promised, being careful not to get yourself locked into a single platform. The benefit there is that you can move. You can move if you pick something and it gets acquired, or you decide to switch tools and yeah, you don't like it and you decide to move to something else. But think about this though, like one of the other risks with this is the people within the organization being married to a particular vendor. Like we have to use Google. We
Yeah, yeah,
have to
yeah.
use Adobe.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is the tool I've always used, so we need to make sure we buy everything from this vendor.
Yeah, and again, I've seen that work out really well. I've seen that be catastrophic, and I've seen companies overbuy because of that. And on the flip side, I've seen really high functioning programs destroyed because new leadership comes in and says, well, I'm an Adobe person, so we're going to switch all over to Adobe. Or I'm a Google person, so I don't care how well it's working. We use Google at my last place, so we're ripping everything out. I think, huge risks, right? Like huge risk to that. And I'm just a huge proponent of, again, like stepping back, being independent, being more deliberate in your evaluation of what's going to work for us, what's going to age well and be a good long-term investment. And is it a point solution where we put it all together, or do we go all in on the cloud? Again, both are incredibly risky. Both can have incredible upsides, and the people that are winning those those conversations, it really isn't about picking one or the other. It's about picking the one from the most informed standpoint. And I think, to your point, so often that doesn't happen because I'm team Google, or I'm team Adobe, or I'm team Salesforce, or I'm team whatever, and it kind of blurs our ability to really make an informed decision on what's best for this organization at this time and the trajectory that we're on. And we all, at one time or another, we kind of fall victim to the slick sales and marketing, and we buy on emotion rather than taking a step back and really, again, being deliberate and evaluating what the right solution is for us. And these are big decisions, big decisions, and they often are just made emotionally on kind of the gut, and a lot of times that means they don't work out well.